wonder what the next move is.
What a day.
There is work to do.
Seek and you shall find me.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
Oh, you... Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. But alas, pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance. You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to
Well, whatever you're into.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... I could feel it. As I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way.
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
More than you've got. But, how much do you got? Pigeon's worth more than that times a Burgundian. Please, you ain't got that much. Look, please, you ain't got...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Take him for a jog, why don't ya? And don't let the lad snatch him up. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeons all...
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tape. I'll slip away when the coast is clear.
No one's stopped me yet.
Yes, I must try this.
Poor lad. But no.
Please!
Here to see your friend, have you?
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on in. Make him...
No!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then... the stench of...
Stop, please! Oh.
Look it. And we got what we needed. You... Oh, this is good. Come on. I bet we'll even get some...
Battered man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing. The man coughs hard, but his eyes shoot up.
Get away. Please. No more. Help. You could have killed me. Are you mad? Please, just leave me alone.
The lock clicks.
Thanks, I guess. I don't know. He changed in... Yes. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but... when we arrived, Brian had instructions, but... I have to go. I don't know. He just said some wizard called Leroycan would reward...
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
You guys want to stand by here? No booze, no sneaking off.
Watch your step down by the pens.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. Tried the priest, but she says the Absolute will set me right in time for the next... That last in with it. Not very well, Mom. Those eyes. Again? Do you want to be heading to see our new pets?
What are they delaying for? Can't we? Always hungry, these boys. Hands off. This one. Them elves sure bleed pretty.
Wish I got a turn in a bear.
Lucky.
Keep your distance, darling.
No time to rest. Moving in.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Again! Again!
Make it squeal again. Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
On my way.
What can I do for you, my friend?
My good... I was just settling in and reviewing my latest find. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that as there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. If I just... dear, sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a... Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectation...
Those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food? Keep your head. Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Trying to not kill the bear, because the bear is Halsin, the druid. What happens if you kill Halsin? Baldur's Gate 3.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
I want to have the freaking
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep your... Again! Again! Make it squeal again. We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers. Boss is thinking of serving it. And we may...
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
knight to king 5.
Heading there.
How did that miss?
Victory is assured. Step by step. Roll in my favor. Good move.
Well, so much for peace.
with ease.
Still breathing, despite everything. Choice but to keep going.
Time for a cup. Tale for the ages.
I won't give in. I need to hold on.
A better position.
The lance board is set.
Nothing will stand in my way. Don't waste a step.
Pardon the viscera. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory. A drow forced me to defend myself. Afterwards, I was able to study the parasite that slithered out of the corpse, see what drives these true souls. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies. No, this is different. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could. But there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Understand. You've done far more than most have for the Grove, just by freeing me. I cannot come with you, though I wish I could. At least let me tell you what I know, help you on your journey. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. That's true, I won't lie. But I won't let you march towards Moonrise without knowing what you'd face. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Tormented, dangerous souls. By all means, pursue any leads you may have. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars. Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Draw... I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders.
Well, hello.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Tread carefully. Don't mind if I do.
What's on your mind? Think of it as tribute. The kind. As long as I pay, there will be peace. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body.
At the ready. Don't mind if I do.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Another day, another fight.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your blood?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Absolutely looking out for you now. I ain't never felt so strong.
Someone there?
The weave. Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move. Here we go.
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
Any terms must have wrecked my mind, you know. And he raises his magic again. So I grab his hand and crush him. Rank. No more sparkly stuff, friend. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more promise on that one after that.
I have something to ask.
Fresh disarmament, but and who are you? Another pest?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Well, not us. Things are changing. You better learn your go on, or I'll kick your...
Well, go on. Give him a nibble.